Our lesson today is about fractions and decimals, and these are still rational numbers. Today's objective is to compare rational numbers, to arrange rational numbers in order. So how do we compare rational numbers? In comparing fractions, make them similar first, that is to make their denominators the same and apply the concept of LCD and LCM. Then compare their equivalent decimals. So how do we compare them? And these are the guidelines. If we are given two similar fractions, so similar fraction is or are fractions with similar denominators or with the same denominators. And if we are given two similar fractions, the fractions with the greater numerator is larger than the other. So with these two fractions, 5/8 is greater than 3/8 because 5 or the numerator here is greater than 3. So if we are given two dissimilar fractions means we are having different denominators. But if we are having same numerator, the fraction with the smaller denominator is larger than the other. So from this example, 3/5 and 3/7, since they are dissimilar fractions but their numerator are the same, so the smaller the denominator is, the larger this fraction than the other. Now, if we are given two dissimilar fractions having different numerators, we should rename the fractions into similar fraction pairs, and then we can compare. So example here, we have different or dissimilar fractions, different denominators and different numerators. So the solution is to look for the LCD, which is also the LCM of the denominator. So let us look for the LCD of 4 and 6 or the LCM. Since 4 is 2 times 2 and its LCM is 4, 8, and 12, and 6 is 3 times 2, and its multiples are 6, 12, 18, and so on. So their common multiples or the least common multiple is 12. So let's have 12 as our denominator, our new denominator. Then to get our new numerator, so we have to divide the old denominator from our new denominator. So 12 divided by 4, that is 3. Then multiply to the numerator, then we get the new numerator as 9. So if we are to get the new numerator here, 12 divided by 6 is 2. Then multiply by 5, that is 10. So now we have here a similar fraction. Then we can compare from the previous guideline. If we are having similar fractions with different numerators, the higher the numerator, then it is the higher fraction. So 10 over 12 is greater than 9/12. Since 10 over 12 is 5 over 6 or equivalent to 5 over 6, then 5 over 6 is greater than 3/4. And then also 10/12 is to the right of 9 over 12. That's why we can say that 10/12 is greater than 9 over 12. Now, for your exercises, please answer this. Compare the following rational numbers by placing greater than, less than, or equal to in between the fractions or decimals. Then arrange the following rational numbers from highest to smallest.